demonstrate how to tandem wrap 2 babies in one wrap. I have a size 8 Didymos wrap here. It is approximately 6 yards long. I am going to be wrapping my son, who is 19 months old, and my friend's son, who is almost 9 months old. Typically, I would wrap the larger baby on my back, but I'm going to put the smaller baby on my back for this demo so that you can see how to get a floppier... Shh, we're done with treats for the cats. So that you can see how to get a smaller, floppier baby on your back. Now for this style of tandem wrapping, you can use any carry that has rucksack style straps. So any carry with backpack straps rather than crossed straps or a chest belt. So you could use Jordan's back carry, Giselle's back carry, back wrap cross carry, rucksacks. Today I'm going to do an inverted double hammock for the back baby. I'm going to do a Tibetan finish and put the second baby in those Tibetan crosses. I'm going to start with my wrap off center. And I'm going to get my smaller baby and Superman him onto my back. Hey Sanjay, can we put the balls down for a second? I know you're having such fun with those balls. Okay. I'm putting him on my back. I have the short tail going under one arm and I'm tucking it between my legs. I've got the second tail going over the longer tail going over my other arm. I'm tucking under his bottom to make a pocket. And I'm going to pull that first rebozo pass tight. And I'm going to flip my wrap so it's wrong side out. I wish I had a wrap with contrasting sides. So I'm going to now go under the arm I was going over and go over the arm the first tail is under. So that makes a second rebozo pass, making a very secure seat for my little guy here. Now I'm going to do a third pass bunched across both of his legs. Now I have both of the tails where if I was just wrapping him, I would tie at my waist with a shorter wrap. But instead of doing that, I'm going to do a Tibetan finish. So I'm going to take my first tail and thread it into the shoulder strap on the opposite side. This is a little bit tricky with a real thick wrap. Here we go. Now I'm going to thread the second tail through the other shoulder strap. Now, if my second baby wasn't going to go in, I could tie here. Or if you've wrapped your second baby and he decides to get out, you can tie here and not lose your back carry, which is really nice about doing a Tibetan finish for your second baby. So now I have this X, and I'm going to loosen it and pull it down because I'm going to put my son in there. And I'm going to make sure I can find my rails, that they're not twisted. So here's my top rail, and here's my bottom rail. Let me make sure I can find the rails on the other side. Okay. There's one rail. So here's my top rail. Here's my bottom rail. This assures that I can get my second baby tightened correctly. Do you hear a helicopter, dude? So now I'm loosening this up for him. Devin, can I hold you? I know you're doing your shape sorter. Please let me wrap you. All right. Woo! So here's, and remember, normally you would be using 2 babies of the same size or putting the bigger baby on your back. But basically, I'm putting his legs, wait just a minute, so that the cross makes an X under his butt. Then I'm going to take the inside and spread it so that it goes, wait, from knee to knee and up his back. We'll get you down when I'm done making the video. Then we do the same with the outside pass. And now, I'm going to use these tails to tighten him up and make sure he's in there good. And I can tie under his butt, but since he's a taller kid, I'm going to tie behind his shoulders. If he was a small baby, I would tie under his bottom to not put extra pressure on his back. But since he's a big boy, and now you can see he wants to get down. So I can untie, I can unspread, and I can pop him out. And now if your second baby was asleep or just not ready to get down, you could pull this snug like a regular Tibetan finish and tie off and keep your second baby on your back.